Somewhere in the ocean, bleeding money all over the Gulf Coast. The capital emergency ignored with urgency. Now all the fish gotta swim against the currency. And the black gold gives new wings to the stork. And the dolphins finally have the proper torque. And the Exxon Valdez has penis envy. And BP's got a new pipeline to stick in me. And the candle burns at both ends with no wick. And the president wants to know whose ass to kick. Well, Mr. President, I'm not a professional, but kindly permit me a confessional. This is what we wanted. That's what we told them with our money. Our big fat wallets in the land of milk and honey. Our political apathy is emotional overload. We never learn the facts we just can't stand to know. Deregulations for descendants of slavers. Money can't buy love, but it buys a fuck ton of favors. And now the flavor seems bitter in my bloody mouth. It should taste like hope, but all I taste is doubt. Like the doubt that I see in the eyes of disillusion. The return of cynicism. The darkness of seclusion. Soccer moms with sad eyes like they lost their best friend. College kids swearing, I'll never fucking vote again. But remember, before you go off feeling hunted, this is what we asked for. This is what we wanted. The British played the Yanks on the first day of the World Cup and never even made it to halftime. An American forward charged in the field, went off sides but refused to yield, cracked his head on the goalpost and broke the seal, and now the pitch is pitch black with oil. And now the English are panicking. What do we do? And now the Yanks are enraged. We never should have trusted you. It's a tale of two cities that hurts like the Dickens. What we needed were leaders. What we got were headless chickens. Not so finger-licking, petroleum aftertaste. It's not cooking oil, but they've got forever to baste and waste the blood of the home we've been given. And the worst part is, we know they'll be forgiven. We'll be living for decades with a shovel and pail, and not one executive will see a day of jail. Democracy fail. It's not just bullshit, because the bull loves to shit where he eats from his pulpit. The culprit chooses cud without a care and pisses down the well you never even knew was there, and all anyone can do is stare. This is what we wanted. That's what we said with our inaction. We want you to hurt us so bad we land in traction. We want you to break the very rules you lay down. We want you to buy our very flesh by the pound and stick around to watch through cash-colored lenses. And don't worry about a thing, there are no consequences. A pickaxe, a blank check, and free reign to sin. You break what you want because you know the fix is in. This is how the world ends, with a whimper and a whine. Get used to it, the damn thing is ending all the time. We draw a line, but every time we check to reprimand, they've stolen the stick, the line, even the sand, and we take it because that's all we want to do. Just leave me my TV and hell yeah, I'll vote for you. So remember, before you start acting all affronted, this is what we asked for. This is what we wanted. I'm starting to hope that I never have a kid. I don't know what to say when he asks what his daddy did to make the world just a tiny bit better. Don't ask mommy, it'll only upset her. Couldn't blame him if he sees my silence as cowardice. Couldn't stand to have him see me so goddamn powerless. It was never meant to be his burden, but he'll bear it. I'm so sorry for the earth. The meek shall inherit.
Wow. God damn.